Breaking news and a big loss in court for Team Delulu. All right, Judge Lyman writes, Wayfarer Studios, LLC, Justin Baldoni, Jamie Heath, Steve Sarowitz, It Ends With Us Movie, LLC, Melissa Nathan, The Agency Group, and Jennifer Abel moved to squash subpoenas issued to cellular providers AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile by Blake Lively. For the reasons that follow, the motion is granted in part and denied in part.
Today, we embark on an intricate exploration of a highly publicized legal battle that has captivated Hollywood and the public alike. At the center are Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and director Justin Baldoni. This saga isn't just a legal dispute. It's a narrative filled with secrecy, strategic maneuvers, and revelations that challenge the glamour typically associated with Hollywood. As we delve deeper, we will uncover every aspect of this legal battle, from closed-door negotiations to explosive public showdowns, while analyzing potential career ramifications for all parties involved. Our comprehensive coverage aims to peel back layer after layer of this complex case, providing our audience with a detailed narrative woven with expert analyses and perspectives that highlight the stakes and implications at every turn. What began as a small creative disagreement escalated into a full-blown legal war in the entertainment industry, involving high-profile figures like Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, and acclaimed director Justin Baldoni. This controversy erupted over differing visions for a film project, which soon turned into a battleground featuring high-stakes legal strategies and public relations crises. This introduction will trace the origins of this dispute, from its innocuous beginnings to its evolution into a catastrophic feud that threatens the professional lives of everyone involved. We will explore the initial misunderstandings and the subsequent actions that transformed a simple disagreement into a major legal and public spectacle.
Shouldn't be happening, by the way.
I was like, hey, and I just gave her a big hug, and I think I scared her.
My nose is so big.
I was hoping that we could address this. It's not too late.
Setting the stage for a complex exploration of the intersection between personal ambition and professional boundaries. Blake Lively, once universally beloved for her roles and public persona, found herself in the midst of controversy due to her actions on set. Accusations centered around her alleged attempts to control the creative direction of the film, including unauthorized script rewrites and the introduction of her preferred personnel, which went far beyond the typical scope of an actor's influence. This section will delve into the details of her actions, examining how they disrupted the established workflow and caused friction with the production crew and studio executives. We will analyze the broader implications of such overreach, considering how it reflects on industry norms and the delicate power dynamics on film sets. Additionally, we will explore the repercussions of these actions on her personal and professional relationships, setting the stage for the legal confrontations that followed. In a move that shocked industry insiders, Blake Lively hosted an unauthorized screening of a rough cut of the film at a major literary event, a decision that blatantly violated multiple contractual and industry norms. This section will explore her motivations for such a daring act, the immediate reactions from the studio and other stakeholders, and the broader implications of this breach.
My money is on Blake Lively being wrong.
Teaching Justin how to pull you in.
Where have you seen this?
We will detail the fallout, including the legal and professional consequences she faced and how this event was a critical pivot point in the escalating conflict. The analysis will also consider the impact of this decision on her standing within the industry and the legal strategies that ensued as a direct consequence. The courtroom became an arena for revealing the depth of the strategic legal maneuvers employed by Blake Lively and her legal team. This section will provide an in-depth look at her attempts to influence the legal proceedings, including her efforts to impose gag orders on witnesses and obscure details during depositions. We will explore each judicial response to these tactics, providing insights into the legal strategies from both sides. By examining detailed courtroom transcripts and expert legal opinions, this section will highlight the complexities of legal battles in Hollywood and how they are influenced by both legal precedents and celebrity status.
Myself, a lot of that had to do with, the brilliance of Blake Lively. I don't think people realize how involved she was in this movie. She was extremely involved, and she really made the film better. And especially when it came to intimacy and all of that. Like, she had a very clear vision.
As the legal battle intensified, so did the efforts to control the narrative in the public eye. This section will critically examine the attempts by Blake Lively's camp to manipulate media coverage. We will explore the strategies employed, from leaking sensitive information to orchestrating interviews that aimed to sway public opinion in her favor. By analyzing the effectiveness of these tactics and the public and professional backlash they provoked, we will assess the long-term impact on Lively's public image and career, highlighting how media plays a critical role in shaping the outcomes of celebrity legal disputes. Ryan Reynolds, known for his charismatic presence and clean image, found his reputation at risk due to his association and alleged involvement in the unfolding drama. This section will delve into the extent of his involvement, from passive support to active participation in strategic decisions. We will examine the potential motivations behind his actions and the impact of this controversy on his personal and professional life, including public perception and career opportunities. This analysis will provide insights into how industry relationships can be affected by personal controversies, especially when high-profile careers are at stake.
You were even the intimacy coordinator in some of those sexier scenes. Like, we saw you.
That shouldn't be happening, by the way. I just want to be clear that you should not be the intimacy coordinator. You should definitely hire intimacy coordinators, which we did have.
But I hear that Taylor may have had some influence in getting.
Yes, she did. Yeah, I know. I don't even know if I'm meant to be saying it, but I'm saying it. Yeah, she was a helpful part of the process of the audition.
The legal conflict triggered a significant backlash from the industry, with studios and colleagues beginning to distance themselves from Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. This section will explore the immediate and long-term effects of the controversy on their careers, including lost opportunities and the cooling of previously warm professional relationships. Through interviews with industry insiders and analysis of studio decisions, we will provide a comprehensive view of how Hollywood reacts to controversies involving major stars and what this means for anyone caught in such a situation. This detailed analysis will cover the succession of legal defeats faced by Blake Lively, examining each ruling and its implications. We will break down the legal arguments made, the judicial decisions rendered, and how these have influenced public and industry perceptions of her professionalism and ethical standards. This section will also consider the potential long-term effects on her career, exploring how legal outcomes can profoundly shape a celebrity's future in the industry. This concluding section will consider the precarious future facing Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds as they navigate the aftermath of this legal and public relations ordeal. We will analyze how their actions during the controversy have led to a reassessment of their roles within Hollywood, with a focus on potential shifts in casting, endorsements, and project development. This analysis will explore the broader implications for their careers and the lessons that can be drawn about the intersection of personal actions and professional consequences in the entertainment industry.
He told us that Justin Baldoni claims she tried to take over his movie because she has a history of saying, okay, I'll be the star, but what I secretly want to do is direct it and edit it and produce it. I want all the roles for me and only me. I want full control because I am a controlling bully. That Justin Baldoni, ultimately, by the time they got to the premiere, was mandated by Blake Lively to spend the night in the basement away from his co-stars and didn't even get to see the final cut of his own movie because Blake Lively insisted that she be the one to approve it.
In this comprehensive exploration, we've unpacked one of the most dramatic legal and professional showdowns in recent entertainment history. What lies ahead for Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds is now tied to the intricate details of their legal strategies and the public's reaction to them. This narrative has not only revealed the personal stakes involved, but has also offered a broader reflection on the dynamics that play out behind the scenes in Hollywood. Stay tuned as we continue to provide deep insights into the biggest controversies in the entertainment industry, uncovering the complex interplay between fame, power, and public persona in Hollywood.